Hello and welcome back to the Power of BI channel. And this in this video, we'll be covering up the next steps of writing SQL queries. And in this one, we will be using some of the set operators like union, intersect, except, and apply operators. So this is a part of an advanced transact SQL queries. We've already covered basic syntax of SQL queries like select statement and using some filters and where clause and group by etc. If you are following along, just look at my previous videos as well as the uh, you know the the things to create SQL AdventureWorks database, and also follow my channel and like and subscribe. Okay, so let's get started now. We'll start off with union operator, and a union operator enables you to combine the result of multiple queries into a single result set. So, for example, let me give a heading operator. So select product ID, for example, what we'll do is we'll just use select static from sales LT and dot products. This is the product. We'll run this query to see. Sorry, from yeah. So this is the query. What we'll do is we'll use product ID and we also use, for example, where product ID not in select product ID from sales lt dot sales order detail. So this is checking all product that have not been sold. So this is product ID and order by product ID. There you go. So this is a query. This is showing as products related to unsold product. We will write another query. I'll probably just copy this, select product ID, and we'll apply a filter which is called discontinued date is null. So this means that we are enabling a status of the product. So these are all the products that are not disconnected, not discontinued. So these are two queries that we want the results to be combined. So this one gives 153 rows and this one gives 295 rows. If we union this and run this together, yeah, there you go. We'll run this together. This will give us all the details of the combined results of the messages. This is returning 295 rows. However, this product was also, this query was also returning 295 rows, and the other one, the first one, was returning 153 rows. So what it union does is this result is includes a row of for each product, um, and with the same values in each column, the multiple queries are consolidated into a single row, eliminating duplicate rows for the product that are both unsold and not discontinued. We can also use, and this is duplicated values, or sorry, this is distinct values. We can use all the union all instead of the union to use multiple products or multiple duplicate products, you would say. Lastly, what we'll do is we will be able to order by, for example, in the last, and then we will be able to see how many duplicates are there. See, two duplicates. This is also has a duplicate, and so if I remove union and then sort, and this will give me only unique records. So this is basically the difference between union and union all. We also note that the union is different from join because join compares columns from two tables and create a result set containing rows from two tables. Union concatenates two results sets together. All the rows in the first result sets are appended to the rows in the second result set. And also another thing is that a null is one set is a null value or a null column or a null record in one set is treating as being equal to a null in another set. So if you do both have nulls, then it will treat as one null, you would say. Next we will use the intersect operator, and we'll just copy paste this query, and instead of union we'll use intersect, and let's run this query. So this result includes a row for each product for which there have been no sales, and that has not been disconnected. The result of the intersect operator include only rows that are returned by all of the individual queries. So this is basically showing only the row for each product which they've been both that exist in both of the section of the queries, like it exists in this one as well as in this one. So this intersect includes only rows which are being returned by all of the individual queries. So next we will use except operator, and these are just simple operator but very powerful to use in the SQL. So if I run this query, and you'll be able to see there's nothing there. So this result include a row for each unsold product other than the product that have not been the discontinued. So this means that it is returning no values. The result of the except operator includes only rows that are returned by the queries before the except operator. So this is just the first one that has been executed. Next, what we'll use apply operator, and then that apply operator it's an as an alternate it's an alternate to combine and comparing rows from two sets. So SQL provides a mechanism to apply a table or an expression from one set on each row to the other set. So apply operator is more like a join operator rather than as a set operator that operates on two compatible result of queries. Apply operator is similar to correlated subqueries. We defined correlated subqueries with the inputs and outputs. Um, in that applies a correlated table expression to each row from table. Um, Apply returns a table value result rather than a scalar or multi-value result. So this means that a table expression could be a table value function, or you can pass elements from the left row as an input parameter to the table value function. So what's going on here is that we'll use some practical example. So let's write a query. So this is all the details from sales order, and we are joining this by sales order detail. So this is order header, and this is order detail, and on sales, and this is on oh dot sales order id equals od dot sales order id. And now what we'll do is we'll use oh.sales order id, comma oh.order date, comma od.product id, comma od dot unit price, comma od dot order quantity. We're just trying to run this, and then we'll once it's executed, what we will do is it's currently the cross apply inbuilt cross applied applies to the right table source to each row in the ref table source. So we are using inner join here. So most inner join statements can be rewritten as cross apply. So for example, what we will do is we will just copy paste this query, and then instead of the this is one table oh. Now instead of using the what do you call it, inner join, we'll use cross apply, and then there's no join here. So what we'll do is we'll just use select statement, product id, select static from sales lt, sales order detail, and then we'll rename this, we'll include the columns here, product id, comma unit price, comma order quantity. And in that parenthesis we'll also use where oh dot sales order id equals sales order id, and the whole one is od. So in this both cases, all the result set would be same, but we'll apply cross applying to the other combination of the table itself. So in this video, we went through using set operators, apply, cross apply, and union, intersect, and except operators. So this is now you can join two or more set of results together and compare the result set so to each other, and to return common rows or the rows that appear in one result set but not the other. So this is a handy feature on operators to use in the Transact SQL. I hope you liked this video, and if you have any feedback, just put it in the comment section, as well as follow this channel for more information related to Power BI, SQL, and other data analytics tool. Thank you so much.